I'm Stacey Parker. I'm a Gateways horticulturist with the UC Davis Arboretum and Public Garden, and today we're going to talk about planting seeds. Now is the best time to be sowing wildflower seeds because we'll have the winter rains to actually water them in, and with the hope of having a spectacular spring wildflower display. So one of the reasons why we like to plant native wildflowers is because they actually support our native pollinators by providing them with food. So I'm just leveling out and prepping my seed bed. I've put down some used potting soil because I want to be sure that this is free of weed seeds, and this is an easy way to do it. What I'm going to be planting today are two different kinds of wildflowers. One is a local native lupin named for an early groundskeeper at the Arboretum. It's called Lupinus microcorpus variety densiflorus Ed Gedling, or we just call it Ed Gedling lupin after that groundskeeper. So it's a really small annual lupin that has bright yellow flowers. It's gorgeous, and you can see the seeds are pretty big. These are saved off of last year's crop. And what I'm going to do is I just dropped a couple, but that's okay because that's part of what I'm going to be doing anyway. I just sprinkle some into my right hand, and what I'm going to do is broadcast or scatter sow them. So I'm going to try to sort of evenly distribute them across my whole seed bed. And then, because they're a little bit bigger than my California poppies, I'm going to go hand poke each one in to make sure that they're at the depth that they need to be. Whenever I scatter seeds or water, anything like that, I always remember this thing that I learned as a horticulture student called the evenness principle, where you mind the edges and the corners, the middle takes care of itself. Despite the fact that each one of these lupins is going to get to be 1 to 2 feet wide, we're sowing at a rate of about every 6 inches, 4 to 6 inches, and we do that because while they're young, we want to have a pretty dense stand in order to outcompete whatever weed seeds would still end up coming through here. Poppy seeds, they're really little, so they only have to be on the top of the soil. You don't have to poke them into the ground. So we're going to broadcast them in the same fashion. Just scatter sowing to be assured that your seeds are at the right level, at the right depth in the soil profile, is just to lightly rake them in. You just don't want to have the tines of the rake go too deep, because that's where you'll be putting all of those seeds. So I'm just going to very lightly go across what I've done to help get them in there. If we don't have that much rain, which you can't always rely upon, especially in the time of the drought, you've got to make sure that your seed bed stays moist. So you might have to come out here and water once every few days or every couple of weeks. You got to keep an eye on them until they come up, and they can take a few weeks to actually first emerge. So that's what you'll be looking for, is making sure that this doesn't dry out. This is going to be a big impact in a short amount of time. We're expecting that these will be